Welcome to the course for Platform as a Services in Azure Cloud. And in this video session, we are going to learn about what is external table. External table is used if you want to access different table from the other database. Means if I am there into the test DB and I want to access the DB2, this is possible in on-prem, but this is not possible in Azure SQL DB. The same thing, it's called as cross query. So many here you will see that cross query will not work. We are going to go with the multiple example today, and in this example what we will do, we will try to create one table in this, and we will try to use db2 and try to access this table which is available in the test db2, right? And this external table is not only used for the Azure SQL DB, this will be used for if you want to access any external, right? Any external means if you want to connect from your Azure to your on-prem SQL server, if you want to go for Oracle, everywhere you will able to connect and you will get the data. This is not possible only for this one. Even if you'll go, I have brought 2019 server, even 2019 also this was available. So if you'll go and expand the table, you will able to see this external table is here also it is given. So it is not Azure SQL, it is not available in the Azure SQL, it is available in the on-prem also, on-prem SQL server also. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I will try to connect and we'll see how we are going to work on this. First, what I will do, I will go and I will try to create one data table into testdb. I will open my new query window. Just it will take few. Okay, it's came now. So I'm going here and I will just running create table. I have created, I have inserted two table, two entry here. And if I want to select this, I will go select star from same thing car. And I was able to access this thing successfully. But if I will go in on-prem, this was possible. So what I am going to do, I will take this select, and this time I am going in this database. So if I will open it, so you can see here testdb is changed to db2. Down also you can see this is the server name, this is the username, and this is the database name. So I am on this database and trying to access this. Of course, this table is not available here, so it will fail. But in on-prem, how we are accessing, we are giving here database name. Like what is the database? Test db dot dbo, right? Dot like that. Okay, and trying to access, but you will see here this is not supported in this way. Even if you want, like, okay, what I will do, I will go here and try to use that use database, right? If I will go and I will write here use and I will give test db and try to execute this, use will also not work here, right? So how we can access this thing? This is the very biggest drawback. That's why people is not migrating to azure Azure SQL DB because of this cross query limitation, right? And if there is a lot of limitation also. It is not whatever table is available, all table you will able to create the external table for that and you will able to access. No, there is a lot of limitation if any table you are having the, so that limitation we will see into the next video session. But as of now, just what I have done, I have just created one table and I have inserted the data. That table is in this, right? And now we are going to create some external table. Let's see what to create. First, what you have to do, you have to create one master key, where we have to create the master key, which database you want to access. I want to access this car table from db2. So what I will do, I will go inside this db2 database and I will create master key, and that's possible. It's created now. After that, creating this master key, you have to create the credential. What is this credential? Credential is nothing but it is the user and password, right? So you will see this is the user, means demo user, and this is the password. This demo user and this password has to be available in your source database. It is the same as your link server. Link server, when you are creating, you are giving the source server login name and password, right? And which access it's having, right? The same access you will get. So this login and this password we have to create. This login and this user has to be created. Where it has to create? In the source database where the already table is exists. So so what I will do, I will go into this, and first I will create. Even you can create the later also, but I will try to create now itself. So I'm taking this code and I'm running here. So where I'm creating this, I'm creating into the test TB. So of course I have to create the login into the master database. So I will go to the master database and try to run this code. So what will happen? My login has been created. Now this time to create the user, right? So where I will create the user, I have to create the user into the source database. Where is the source database? This is the test TB, right? I went inside this and I created here. Okay, after giving this you have to give the permission. Which permission you want? I want to give some data reader permission to this user. So what I will do, I will go here and I given this data reader permission, right? So now it is done, right? Now coming to here, so what happened? Now I am there in the DB2 database, because from here I have to access this table which is available into the test DB, right? What I will do now, I have created the master key. Now I am going and creating what I am creating. I am creating some credential, right? So credential is nothing but I am using this login and password in the credential. So I will went here and create it. That credential is also created successfully. Once you have created the current credential, then you have to create the external data source. This is the most important part in the external table. So what it is going to be defined, you are defining here, you are going with the RDMS, and then it's required the server name. So what is my server name? My server name is this, because both database is available into the same server. So I don't have to give the source or destination because both is same. So I given this. What is from where I want to access this table? I want to access from test TV. So I given here, and what is the credential? The credential is same name I have given here. Now I will execute this. So this also executed successfully. Now this is time to create the external table. So how you will create the external table? Which table is available here? What you have to do, you have to script out those table, right? That is very, very simple. You go here, right click on this. It is taking time. Just wait for some time. Okay. Sorry, why it is created here. Uh, okay, just wait for a few minutes. Okay, I will close this because I don't want this. I will right click on this and wait for some time, and script table created to new query window, right? Okay, it is generating the script. That's good. Once it will be generated, what I have to do, I have to just copy that code, right? That is script, and we have to modify something. So I will teach you how to modify this. Just wait for some time. It's depend upon your internet speed also, maybe. Okay, now it is done. What I will do, I will copy this much, create table, right? And I'm going to paste here, because now we have to create the external table. So what we have to do, we have to write here, paste it, create external table. You have to add here external and table name, right? You have to remove this two column from here, and you have to add this two line. You go to the next one and you add this. What is this? With data source. So what data source you have created? You have created this data source, means SQL sample, right? So that one I have given here. What is the schema name? So you can see here the schema name is DBO. So I have put here, and this is your car means this is your table name. So I will just execute this, right? Now it is created successfully. Then what I'm going to do, I will just run select star from car. Let's see I'm able to get the data or not. So it is not giving the data. Let's see what is the problem. It is showing this IP we have to add, right? It is saying like saying means this cannot open it because we have to enable the measure. Okay, this IP address, it's saying like you have to add into the firewall. So what I will do for this, there is one command is there. I will just copy, and this command we have to run into the destination server. But here it is not no problem because source and destination both is same. So what I have to do, I have to go to master, and then we have to run. I will go to the master database, and I've just copied it, which is the IP it's giving. Just you have to copy this IP. Okay, this is the IP. I will copy it, and I will go here, and I will just paste in this. It is not database specific. You have to run into the any master database. Okay, I pasted it, and I will try to execute this. So now this is executed successfully. Now I will go and try to execute this. Let's see. Now I was able to get this data. So where I am accessing this table? This table I am accessing from DB2. Let's see whether DB2 any table is available or not. Car. Okay. So just wait for time to refresh. Expand it. Go to DB2 because we are there in the DB2, and DB2 you will able to see there is no table available car. Then how it is selecting this? This is selecting from the other data sources. So now you will see just I have refreshes. So there is it will take some time to refresh. So now you will able to see there is no table is available, right? Because this data which one we are getting from this test db. How it is getting? From the external table. If you will expand this, you will able to see the external table, and this external table is nothing pointer. Whenever I am using to select this one, it is going to be point to this database. Inside this, the table which is available car, that one we are able to view, we are able to see this. So like this external table will work, but external table having lot of limitation. It is not like any table you will able to create the external table and you will able to access. It is not possible. If you are going fair with on-prem to access the table, that also there is some many limitation is there. That one we are going to discuss in the next video session. As of now, only this much, and the next video session we are going to discuss 2 3 more scenario, like in this, if already we have the car table, then how we are going to access the data table from here? Now we are running select start from car. So it's giving this. If I will create one table here, car table, and then we are going to execute this, which table it is going to execute? If we have to select this from this car, how we are going to do? That one we are going to discuss. And then one more scenario we are going to discuss. We are going now, my source and destination database is in the same server. In the next video session, we are going to create one more server, and then we are going to create the external table between two different Azure SQL DB server. That one we are going to do in the next video session. As of now, only this much. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please continue watch my next video session. Thank you.